Are you looking for a simple but effective strategy for binary options without indicators or complicated settings? Then this video is just for you. Today, I'll show you a clear and straightforward strategy that's suitable even for beginners. All you need is to analyze candles and the trend, no unnecessary theory, only what really works. Watch closely until the end. At the end of the video, I'll share a life hack that seriously increases your chances of making profitable trades. The link to the IQ option broker with a deposit bonus is in the description and comments. Use only that link if you want to get the deposit bonus. Let's get started. So, the strategy is as simple as possible and doesn't require any indicators. Our task is to find 4 consecutive candles of the same color on the chart. So yes, for example, here we have 4 consecutive bullish candles. And at the close of the 4th candle, as soon as it closes, we enter a trade to go up. It works exactly the same way for a downtrend. The main thing is to wait until the 4th candle is completely closed. Entering earlier is a mistake because it's the closing of the 4th candle that confirms the strength of the movement. This works because the market loves momentum, and 4 consecutive candles are already a clear signal that the price is moving in one direction. That's the moment when we just jump on the trend's tail and ride along with it. We're not trying to guess where the reversal will happen, we just enter an already started movement and act based on what's actually happening. Let's set the time frame. For me, it's 1 minute and the expiration time is also 1 minute. The main thing is that the time frame and expiration match. You can also trade on 2 or 5 minutes. Whatever is more convenient for you. Let's look for our setups. Alright, this looks like our setup. We can see a clear overall downtrend here. We see our 4 candles. We wait for the 4th candle to close, and according to the strategy, we enter a 1-minute trade going down. Here, since the price is in a downtrend, it should continue moving down, so all the signals are clear, and we enter a 1-minute trade going down. Let's see how this trade ends. Excellent. We've got our first trade in the bag. Let's look for more setups using this strategy. Here, we see a similar situation as well. It seems like the overall trend was downward, but it looks like it might be starting to reverse. So, according to our strategy, the price should go up, since there's a small level here and the price might bounce off it. Let's take a risk and see right away which of these outcomes will happen. The price could break through this level, or it could reverse. But since we can see that a strong upward movement is starting to form, the chances that the price will break the level are a bit higher. Do you want to test this strategy on the real market and feel how it works? Register with the IQ options broker using the link in the description. It will only take a couple of minutes. As a bonus, you'll get a reward on your first deposit, which you can use directly in trading. Great. That's another trade in the bag. Here we saw a nice, emerging global uptrend. We spotted a level here, but the price broke through it a little, and our strategy worked. Let's keep watching. Here we see our situation. We enter a 1-minute trade for a decrease. Here we can already see the price shifting into a sideways, or flat, movement. So here, the price could bounce and reverse against us. But, nevertheless, we see that this isn't happening. The price immediately started going down, just as we needed. We can see a global downtrend here. So here, it was expected that the price would go down. First of all, according to our strategy, the 4th candle closed. We entered on the 5th one. Perfect. We secure another trade. Let's keep watching. And this looks similar to our situation. We see a downtrend like this. So let's enter for 1 minute. We entered exactly at the close of the 4th candle. Now let's see how the trade ends. First, I want to point out that here the price approached the support level, which could negatively affect our strategy. In other words, the price might bounce off it. But we enter for a decrease, right? That can happen. So with this strategy, it's better to enter in the direction of the trend. Excellent. We've made another trade. So, as you can see, the price didn't bounce here. But there's a high chance that it will bounce. That's why it's better not to enter trades where the price comes too close to this level. Let's do one more trade. Again, this looks similar to our situation. We see this overall downward movement, and we see the level. The price has already broken through it, so there's a high probability that it will keep moving in the same direction. Let's enter the trade. Again, I waited until exactly 8:05 and entered right at 8:05, exactly at the close of the fourth candle according to the strategy. We can see that the price continued to move further. This makes sense here because the overall trend is downward. There aren't any strong levels nearby because the price has already broken through them. Well, let's see how it ends. Although the price has already dropped quite a lot. Excellent. The strategy has proven its effectiveness. We see 5 out of 5 trades, which indicates a high success rate. When I tested it myself, there were, of course, some losses, but they were easily recovered in the following trades. Sometimes, as I mentioned earlier, if the price approaches a support level, it's better to avoid such situations, because there's a high chance the price will bounce off it, right? But today, that didn't happen. Today, all the trades continued in their direction. Plus, if we see a movement like this, for example, not following the overall trend, we see that the trend is downward, but the price is moving up. So, according to our strategy, we can enter the trade. There are 4 candles going up, but the overall trend is still downward. It's better to avoid such situations as well, because the price tends to return to its trend direction. And here, it's more like a small correction. So, we can see that the price just made a correction here and then went back to its original movement. The goal of this video isn't just to show that you can make money, but to give you a clear and understandable system that really works if you follow the rules. Don't try to guess the market, just follow the steps and don't break your discipline. Let me remind you of the main steps. Set the time frame equal to the trade duration and look for 4 candles of the same color in a row. That's the basis of the signal. Wait for the 4th candle to close. Enter on the 5th, strictly in the same direction. Don't enter if there are support or resistance levels nearby. The price might bounce back. Work in those areas where the price has room to move freely without obstacles. And here's the life hack I promised at the beginning of the video. If you're not sure about a signal, just skip it. It's better to miss one trade than to take a loss on a questionable entry. A quality signal always looks confident, without any hesitation or sudden moves. If you found this strategy helpful, don't forget to like and support the video. You'll find a link to the IQ Options broker with a deposit bonus in the description. Thanks for watching. Trade smart, stay disciplined, and enjoy the process. Good luck to everyone, and may all your trades be profitable. See you next time.